Hello, today we are going to be checking how to use the modal verbs can and could whenever I want to refer about an ability, as well as the phrase to be able to for the same purpose. Let's check some examples. In my first example, I say, I can speak with my best friend in English. It means that I have the ability to speak to my friend in English in the present. Although it is very important to say that I can also use the modal verb can if I want to express an ability for the future. On the other hand, if I want to create a negative statement or I want to say that I don't have an ability for the present, I only have to use my modal verb plus the negative, like in my example in here. I can't speak Mandarin, which means I don't have the ability to speak Mandarin. Whenever we want to talk about the past, then I have to use my modal verb could. In this case, we use could because we are referring about a general ability in my past. Example, I could roller skate when I was a child. It means I had the ability to skate when I was a child. Then if I want to say the opposite, I'm going to use my modal verb could plus its negative. Like in my example here, I couldn't skateboard when I was a child, which means I didn't have the ability to skateboard when I was a child. To finish, let's check the use of the phrase to be able to whenever we want to refer about an ability. In this case, I have to use my verb be. I am using it here for the past, but I can use it for the present as well. In my example, it says, I was able to learn how to draw and paint when I was younger. It is very similar to the use of could, but here I am being more specific about a very precise situation in a very precise moment in my past. Then, if I want to make it negative, I only have to use my verb be in negative, like in my example. I wasn't able to learn good French when I was younger. It means I didn't have the opportunity or the ability to learn good French in a very precise moment, which was when I was younger. So here, guys, I want you to check that it is very important to know that you have to use your verb be in agreement with your pronouns. Now, with this, I'm going to stop and we are going to be discussing more in our conference. Have a good day.